John Goble, Mark Lindsay, Matt Myers, our officiating crew. In this Cross River rivalry, the Knicks controlled the 13 and 29. They went 1-5 on their recent West Coast trip. Brunson rolling around and down to get the scoring start
against the hot Atlanta Hawks to secure the win.
Keon Johnson, it's blocked by Towns. Get it ahead for Brunson. Knicks shot 52% in that victory. Brunson takes the baseline, bridges the...
But just great defensive recovery by Clowney.
Trigger in for Towns, lines it up, too strong. Long rebound to Russell, playing in his... Bounce in for Claxton. Trying to take advantage of his size, but couldn't finish with Brunson there defensively.
And this team's got a chance in that Eastern Conference.
They are number 2 in offensive rating. Brunson, the jumper goes, it's a 3.
That's their shot quality is what really allows them to be so good.
Upstairs, Towns with a hammer jam.
And that's an example of
turning from a 2-game absence because of a thumb injury. Towns lines it up. Front of the rim. Rebounded by Johnson. Cam Johnson fires off. And Towns with the board. Russell penetrates. Was that a pass or a shot? Claxton went up thinking it might be an alley-oop. Instead, it's reload here. Hart's got 3 early assists. Give and go to perfection. Towns to Bridges.
Yeah, that's just a great job of allowing
duty.
And that's somebody they gotta get going. Had his struggles last night, but he has been so good and so consistent all season. Really a tone setter for this Knicks squad.
Woma out there with Martin. Martin, long strides. He had to adjust, and he turns it over. Payne, diagonal for McBride. Johnson, open look. Rimming, no. Towns with the board. 9th in the NBA in scoring. Towns off balance delivery goes for Cat. 38. Hart with a pep in his step. Now it's Towns. He drives in on Claxton, banks it home, plus the Hawk in transition. Knicks are trying to do the same. Nets get back. Towns, air ball on a 3.
Didn't look like
in the NBA. Hard cut. Wilson, contact, loses it. And it was Brunson who took the hit. Stepping in is Clowney. He lost his footing. Turnover, New York. Wilson is just a ball of activity. Russell, a 3-ball.
Got a lot going on.
Brunson draws defenders and sets it up perfectly for Karl Anthony Towns, who gets jumper. Keon Johnson, no. Towns stabs the rebound. Here's Hart. Back in, turnaround, off the mark. Towns tries to gather. It's good, and 1. And Towns showing off his gymnastic skills.
That was a big-time offensive rebound there.
Shot clock is down to 5. That ball gets tipped, turnover. Russell is running, so is Claxton. He's got Clowney alone.
And how we win and our identity. And you can see it with this Nets group. And Towns, again, continuing to work on that offensive glass. They may be outmanned, but they're not losing the effort battle. You know, they're competing on every possession. Has a nose for the basketball.
Karl Anthony Towns, 16 points, 9 rebounds. Brunson, no. Tip-in goes. Cat to the rim.
The battle of the offensive backboard, right? Cat and Claxton going at it, attacking.
To start streaming today. Claxton misses on a pair.
I bet you Ben Stiller's got a leak pass. There's no doubt.
66-62 Knicks. Towns hard to the hole. He lays it in.
And it was a great attack, but really a terrific.
For New York. Bridges off the penetration. Kicks it out. Towns missed it on a 3-ball. Rebound 1 with Bridges. Drive. And he tried to dump it inside to Claxton. The Knicks step in front for the steal. Bridges. It's blocked by Clowney. And the ball stripped away from Claxton. Bridges remains under the rim. And now backs it out. Shovels. Towns. Quick shot is good.
Keep in mind, this is all transpiring with Russell going to the bench. And sometimes, even though he's got 4 or 5.
Down to 10. Towns, give it up. Achua! flushes it down. And Towns, former teammate Towns, shot clock winding down. Johnson gets it off. Tip in, doesn't go, but a foul. Division this season. Towns outside, and that was too hot to handle for Anunoby.
Yeah, sponsored to the next game.
85-77, turnover, Towns. Russell looking up the floor, follow Claxton, Towns claims it, gets it ahead for Brunson. Brunson waits for his teammates, fires, and it died at the rim.
They are working hard.
And the Nets have cut it to 5. Towns inside, Anunoby puts it down, uncontested. Knicks lead by 7, 7:37 to go. Towns, it's an offensive foul. Work quickly, Towns, rimming, off the mark, grabbed by Martin.
This is a big position.
87-85, Knicks in front. Towns, strong move, but it doesn't go. Rebounded by Keon's little run. Brunson, body bump, fade, short. Towns, offensive rebound, puts it back. That won't go. There's a lid on that rim for New York. 88-87 Brooklyn. The Knicks have missed their last 5 shots. We are offensive board. Claxton turns on Towns. Claxton, knock away Towns, and he goes to get it. Up ahead, McBride. Into the hands of Brunson. A touch for Hart. Swing, Anunoby. Brunson gives up his dribble. Bounce it inside. Turn and score for Towns. Really 90-89 Brooklyn. 20 points, 10 assists. D'Angelo Russell. Brunson cans it. Big bucket to put the Knicks